I never stick with convention. It's not me. I'm reviewing Bad Elf from Ridgeway Brewing. This is a Christmas beer in March. Oh yeah. It's a dry up ale. It's 6%. Let's dive in. Hey, look, I've got an email notification then. Whoa. So, pull this bad boy out. Good evening again. So yeah, it's Christmas time. Merry Christmas. Yeah, in March. I never got around to drinking it at Christmas. And cheers again. I actually heard the email klaxon this time. So yeah, Bad Elf. Never drank it at Christmas. Far too much going off to drink Christmas beers. I just wanted to throw a tangent. We've had the parody ale tonight. And, you know, just because it's a Christmas beer doesn't mean you should only drink things at Christmas, does it? But yeah, I like a laugh, I do. You got to have a laugh, haven't you? It's what life's about. Never be too serious. You know, a lot of good people out there. A lot of people going through a lot of stuff in their life. I mean, every day with anxiety, every day it's like a war zone. Yeah, I mean, it killed me when Sadler's dropped a 6% down to a 4.5. It does look a bit like a Slurpee, doesn't it? Good evening again. So yeah, hazy, amber pour, whitehead. Not much on the nose, to be honest. Although I've got Merry Christmas. Yeah, I've got the rings. Yeah. That'll be the wife ringing in a bit. So I'll just read the... Oh, I'm not reading the back. What does it say there? Government warning. We don't care about government warnings, do we? Sod the government warnings. Yeah, I'm not reading that rubbish. Something about there's a bit of natural yeast left in. Yeah. Oh, it says it here, sorry. No, it says bugger all. Get rid of that rubbish. We'll put it there anyway. Got it from Beers of Europe in their use my toilet seat. No cake deliveries today. No, we're off for the weekend. Yeah. Cake deliveries are off. So I've been on my knees all day, spring cleaning. You know, the downstairs toilet. Oh, it's grim. Downstairs toilet. The smell on the floor. Good thing it's a concrete, well, not a concrete floor. It's like this stuff that's on the floor, and wiping it with, scrubbing it and wiping it. All good fun. So yeah, on the nose, not much on the nose, to be honest. Although I've got a bit of a blocked up nose, so that is not helping matters. Yeah, I've definitely got a blocked up nose. I can smell the maltiness on the nose, but right, on the taste, sod the nose. Oh, I've had the COVID-19 job. Yes, I am now COVID. Yes, COVID jabbed. Just got to wait for the antibodies to kick in. If they take my blood in 3 weeks' time, they'll say, bloody hell, what's going on with you? You've got some serious antibodies. You've got like a beer and COVID mix. Ridgeway Brewing. This is fun. It looks to me like a classic summer ale too. It's I always had that issue with Brewdolf when it came out. When Brewdolf first came out, I thought, this is a bloody summer beer at Christmas. Nice twang to it. Is the elf coming through? He's a bad one, he is. I think I've got 2 of these as well. Yeah, I have. So I've actually got, in my Christmas one, I've actually got this as well, which is a winter's ale at 4.5%. What I can't understand is why the winter one ain't stronger. COVID jab tomorrow. Good on you. I eat stuff when I want to eat stuff. And, you know, I mean, we sometimes watch Christmas films in June and July because Some good Christmas films about. I mean, if we're talking winter ale, St. Peter's do a good winter ale. Yeah, Bad Elf Winter's Ale. Although I can't read the writing in this dark. I want to see Justice League Zack Snyder. I've seen there's a channel on the internet called Beyond the Trailer, a blonde woman. Right, yeah. Yeah, a blonde woman who reviews movies. Yeah, it's nice. It's a lot nice with a twang to it. Interesting. Mackerel salad. And it looks amazing. You know, it looks like what it should have been. And because it's 4 hours long, you're getting the true story. You're getting more of a backstory. To me, Justice League was too rushed. That was Joss Whedon, I think. He took over from Zack Snyder when they had a bit of an argument over at Warner Brothers and all that. So I'm hoping to get a stream of it or buy it. Mainly get a stream, but that's just me. There's ways and means of getting everything these days. You know, you don't have to go down the official route if you don't need to. Obviously, because we're all law-abiding citizens, we would never go down the unofficial route. It's like with films. You know, when it's a great film, if you remember, I'll move that out of the way. If you remember Lord of the Rings, when they came out, the films were all brilliant films. All three of them, the original Lord of the Rings we're talking. Hooper's, Dandelion and Burdock. Do you know, I don't care what the drink is. If it's a nice drink and I like it, I don't care. You know, I used to love Malibu. My friends used to say that's a woman's drink. Then years later, they drank gin. And I used to say to them, that's a woman's drink. But yeah, Dr. Oakell's IPA. With regards to films, Lord of the Rings, you had the 3-hour version that was the cinematic release. But I bought the extended version, which added another hour to each of the films. You got more background. And do you know what? Apart from the fact that I fall asleep every time watching it, because I'm obviously knackered half the time, and I like watching them. Do you know, for me, extended versions should be the thing. I'd like to see bigger versions of like the Harry Potter films, you know, by another 30, 40 minutes. But there's lots of good films out there. I mean, yes, have your cinematic release, but then keep in the back the extended version. Bring it out a year or two later, and it's a money-making thing. Plus, if it turns out to be a good film, and if it turns out to be a good film, then you're making more money down the line. And you know, when it is a good film, you'll watch that. Even if it's another 2 hours longer, you'll watch it because you already like the film. You'll jump in. So, can't get out off the nose. Fucking nose is blocked. And obviously, I'm not going to blow my nose on camera. It's just wrong. Greeny IPA can on your top shelf. Metamorphosis. You've never seen 100 films in your life? Jesus. I don't watch a lot of TV these days, to be honest. You know, it's shit. None of it. All it is. Oh. These days, YouTube takes up so much of my time. Even the wife today, I'm in the kitchen, scrubbing the units down, sorting everything out. You're obsessed with that bloody YouTube. And I says, I'm watching something while I'm working. I'm busy, you know, going through all the cupboards, getting rid of all the out-of-date stuff, wiping everything down, you know, getting it absolutely pristine. My kitchen now, I could get one of them people to come out and inspect it. Love Laurel and Hardy. You know, back in the day, Laurel and Hardy. The Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. Oh, that film. On the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. Fucking brilliant film. I mean, I like football, but I just can't... yeah, my email's on all my... I mean, it's a great way of catching up on beer reviews because, you know, I like to catch up on Bullman's. I like to catch up on Kent's because, not being in a gay way, you know, these are the fellas that brought me more into the scene, you know, into the scene. That does sound weird, and into the community. And we all have a special, you know, some people will always be there at the start of it all, like with Dean and that, you know, some people, from the start, you have that thing. And Mersey, obviously, Mr. Mersey Beers. I try to have music on at work. The bloody batteries keep going flat, though. Are you doing Bullman next week? I think you ought to, you know. Do one of each. He'll love it. I like Bullman. How do? You need to have a rugby shirt on or a Carlisle shirt if you can get it. Yeah, Laura and Hardy. Oh dear. I mean, we've all got a sense of humour. I mean, sometimes you have to be careful because if people are going through issues and stuff, but I've got a sense of humour all day long. Yeah, I can't comment on that comment. Yeah, I'm not being controversial. There are some beer reviewers that you might want to... it'd be interesting, wouldn't it? A Raggy Part 2. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Good evening. Although you may have heard that already tonight. I know. And exactly. You know. Going very well, thank you. 8.2% cider, bless you. I drank the Auni Mockney last night, if that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, it was okay. I thought it was very, very similar to Carlsberg Special Brew. And it certainly went down easy. Jesus. That's my dog shit review, as I call it, because while the dog's having a shit, I do a quick review. It's a great excuse to have a beer. Yeah, I thought it was okay. Yeah. Certainly got the maltiness, got the sweetness. And yeah, it was drinkable, you know. Best snack, pork scratchings all day long. Whoa. All day long. No, I haven't been out today. I've been cleaning in the kitchen all day. The toilet, outside, out by the back door, then in the kitchen. Nearly 7 hours of cleaning. So it needed a good going through. You know, sometimes with the wife being busy, me being busy, it needed a good clean. But me being me, I've gone through everything, cleaned it down. It looks like something you'd get in one of them posh restaurants. The Pearl of Honey has got to have been the best. Yeah, out of all those them particular beers, definitely the Pearl of Honey. I absolutely stink of cleaning fluid. Luckily, it was cinnamon, so it don't smell too bad, to be fair. And good evening to everybody else in the background. You know, there's 34 of us on here tonight. Thank you for joining the chat. We have a great community that are chatting away. Sometimes they chat away and nothing to do with me. And that's the way it should be, chatting to each other, having a laugh. It's all part of community. Banter, bit of a laugh. Nothing's ever, in your face. It's all a good community. With somebody drinking beer on TV. I haven't seen the Instagram message yet. No, I was just setting it up. No, you probably won't see organic or ale in Morrison's, no. Yes, the Raggy parody too. If you do it, I'll put it on the channel. Just for the crack. I love the crack. A steering wheel stuck down your undies. That makes me feel a big bugger. I am going to do some live beer reviews at the beer festival. Yeah, Robin Hood. Yeah, I'm going to go in the stands where it's a bit quieter. Take the beer in the stands, do a beer review, and maybe eat if the likes of Bullman, Mersey, and any other beer reviewers that are there. And to be honest, any other friends of the channel drinking the same as me, go up the stands, do a beer review. I'll have to make sure I've got lots of charge on the phone and lots of data as well, so I might have to sprag some off the wife. Yeah, I've reviewed Woggle Dance. It's on the channel. Definitely on the channel. Broadside. Yeah, it's a good beer. No, the Nottingham North Daybrook Premier Inn. That's the one I was on about last night. I couldn't get the bloody thing out. So that's about a mile away from me. So pubbing on the Thursday, beer festival on the Friday, tap rooms on the Saturday. Hey. If we're at the beer festival and we do a quick fucking autographs, shit, I'm no one. I'm just somebody who likes a beer. That's not the way I am. I'm just a normal bloke like the rest of us. I've been to about 6 beer reviews, beer festivals rather, 6 fucking beer reviews, Jesus. And yeah, they've been good. Yeah, lots of, not Robin Hood Beer Festival is massive, a good 1,000 beers and ciders, gins and whatnot. And it's a good crack, lots of live music, lots of food. What I will say is get loads of food down you before you go in, because if you go in, you can't come out. You can't come out. Charging for photos, fuck's sakes. You can't come out, so you have to make sure you stock up on food before you go in. Get, really ramped up on food. Soaks the beer up, stops you getting drunk too quick. I'm not staying overnight at the beer festival. No. I'm going back home. Tuesday. So Liam Musco, whose wife does personalised addiction. If you want anything that says raggy or like that on it, if you're that sort of person, his wife does all that personalised stuff. So yeah. If people come around here on the Friday before we go in, I'm sure we'll sort something out. I might get the wife to do a cake. Yeah, I've seen that about Sean. Yeah. I'm sure that Liam and his now I'm getting names mixed up now. Yeah, Liam. His wife can sort out glasses and all that sort of stuff. Fucking hell. Lots of comments. Some raggy undies. Oh Jesus! Don't wear them on you. Don't wear them on the power day. No one said anything wrong. A personalised broadside bottle. I bet she could. Fucking hell! So many comments. It's like being on what's his name's on Simon's chat. A set of raggy edge trimmers. Sean Sandbuck is the he does Theme Park Worldwide, a good channel on YouTube. Great lad, knows his theme park stuff. Yeah. I don't take anything too personal. Unless it's some dickhead who we don't know comes on and starts pissing about. Then that stuff, that stuff you don't like. But no. There's not a single person who's ever said anything on here that's peed me off. Talking of underwear, somebody sent me a video earlier. It's just reminding me. A video of Holly and, is it Phil? What's his name? And two women came out in Harry and Meghan swimsuits. You got the Meghan swimsuit, that looked okay. The Harry swimsuit, his moustache was right where the Oda vag area was, and it looked so bloody wrong. And it comes on, Ollie and, I can't remember his fucking name now. It came out to be gay. What was his bloody name? Looks like it, yeah. Holly Willoughby and Phil. What's Phil, wasn't it? Philip Schofield. Yeah. And so the woman came out in this Philip Schofield, and so in the Prince Harry swimsuit, and the moustache was right where it shouldn't be, right across the area. And them two just burst out pissing themselves. And it was so funny. So funny. Yeah. Fucking hell. They're pissing themselves laughing. And it just had me tickled. Hey, I've seen sex dolls in the toilets at the Arboretum. Walked in one day, there's a sex doll in the toilet. You're like, whoa, what's been going on here? Yeah, I need 300 likes. No, that's a joke. But yeah. So, I need to kill this review off to get to the last review. Good evening. Thank you. I've watched one of the Bad Santa films, to be fair. I'm having a Chinese tonight. I've got a Black Forest Gatto Imperial Stout next. Oh, get in. You never know. There's always toilet people. And it's usually the people you don't expect. But because I used to work on that sort of park, and seen that sort of people, you can see that sort of thing happening. Which is why, one, I don't wear white. Another, I don't shake keys around, because shaking keys is a sign. We used to have on the Arboretum quite a thing with gay people meeting up, or not so gay people. Usually straight blokes meeting up with other straight blokes for a quick wank and a suck in the toilets. And they used to shake the keys and wave white handkerchiefs at each other's. Obviously, if you're gay, you're gay. That's up to you. We are what we are in life. But it was usually straight men doing it, which is hilarious. Oh, wow. So, I've totally forgot what it tastes like now. Some stuff does burn my stomach, to be fair. These Audi beers are getting right slating. When I see them, I'll actually review them. So, on the nose, I'm not getting anything on the nose, to be honest. Oh, bless you. Well, we was on about personalised T-shirts and glasses earlier, and then it went into people going in toilets with dolls. No, I never get acid indigestion. No, I just get drunk. Make sure you wash your hands afterwards. But with COVID around now, everyone's washing their hands, aren't they? Where are you homebrew today? Bless you. Nice bit of homebrew. Job's a good one. Yeah, I suppose I'm different to other beer reviewers, I suppose, you know. But then again, I've worked on public parks in the inner city. You see a lot of life that you probably don't see anywhere else. Nice twangy beer. There's no flavours that really hit you with this beer. For me, very traditional beer. Flavour wise, malty. There's a very minute hint of citrus there, but thank you. Was a nice beer though, gotta say. 26 minutes, I'm gonna get bollocking. Meant to be up the back up the ass. No elf notes, no. Wilco's Gold IPAs, bless you. You know, you can really play around with the IPA kits. Yeah, it does. While I'm talking mostly rubbish, it does help. I have no anxiety at the moment because I'm thinking my brain's on watching comments, drinking the beer, and interaction, and you know that helps anxiety. So it's funny, isn't it? So they never tell you that. Oh, that's good. It's come with some hops. Yeah, I'm having a strong bugger next. Although I feel off pissing now, to be fair, but pardon my French. Parlez-vous français? Didn't really get any of the taste from this. Like I say, I got maltiness. I got a hint of citrus. There's not much there. What I can say is, it is a nice tasting beer. That's the main thing. Good strength. It was. No more left in. 6%. It was a nice beer. And even though I can't get the flavours and that, one of them, the next one's from today's beer hall. Yeah. I couldn't wait. It's one of them. It's a box ticker. So out of 5 for this, about a 4.1 for me. Yeah, it was okay. New beer for me. And, you know, if I don't get the taste, I don't get the taste. I don't get, you know, if it tastes okay though, that's all I care about. You know, it's not all about getting every bloody element out there. It's about what it tastes like. Right, better kill this one off. Shit, been on here far too long. Thank you for watching, and back in 2 minutes. Cheers. Right. And a quick piss in the meantime. Oh, I do apologise. Piss in the meantime.